everybody, and welcome back to another Toonkind at 12 FPS. My name is Avi, and today I will be playing your local real kind barista boy. It's Arata Satomi. Yeah. And with me today is my wonderful, wonderful dear friend, who I adore very much.
You have no idea how big my smile is right now. Um, and also, don't think I didn't hear that pause where you were trying to work out which character you were playing.
Listen, I have many characters.
You are so valid.
I have an ongoing plot in Bash right now that's like written roleplay, and I keep cycling through the same three characters.
I pat you so gently. I know the feeling. But yes, hi. I'm Candlestick, and today I'm going to be playing one Joy Fuller, who is visiting Toontown at the moment.
Yeah. Why is Joy visiting Toontown, if I can ask?
I think she's visiting her friends that live in Toontown, that she made when they were coming through there. And it's been Halloween not that long ago, so I imagined that like maybe she was there kind of late and so her family was like, "Oh yeah, we'll just, stay in an inn for the night and then get the transportation circle in the morning."
In that case, you have found a very small inn for that. If you would like it, I present to you the last one in.
Hmm. I wonder if they're going to take this one or not. Well, for this FPS to continue, yes, this is the inn that they're choosing. I I want to say that it's Joy who picks it out, and her mums are just like, yeah, okay, this place seems fine, doesn't look sketchy or anything like that, so it should be fine.
Yeah, like I said, it's a small inn, but despite that, pretty well like kept up, and even from like a little ways outside of it, you can smell the curry and the food that comes from its like little restaurant area.
Yeah, that's probably what does it. It's like that one smells good.
um, we take pride in the cooking that goes on here. So Joy's family is probably set up with a room by the inn's owner, who is a, oh god, was he freaking Ollie or Warren? One of those two. It keeps
One
changing
of
on
those.
me. It's a Toon Wolf named
Oh.
owner.
His name is literally Ona.
Yeah, his name is it's spelled Onnor, I think, or ER, something like that.
Okay, but I love that so much.
I came up with like an entire like small crew, a small staff for this one inn, and they rarely see the light of day.
That's so valid. Um, yeah, like I get that so much. Oh, that's so fantastic. Yeah, I think like they've gotten their room, and so Nikki and Verity are going to let Joy explore the place with the caveat of she's not to leave the inn and she's not to bother other guests if they don't want to be bothered.
That's a pretty good caveat to have. Uh, um, but yeah. About what time would you say it is then? Like. evening then?
Probably evening. I imagine if like because I imagine they would have been out and about during the day and then are just retiring for the night.
All right. Then yeah, there's probably not that many people on the lower floor. Um, it is a very small business, so it rarely, if ever, sees business. But like, it's still here. There is one person in the little dining area, and that is, of course, the chef himself. Um, but there is also a small little cat bed in the corner of the dining area. They finally got him a cat bed, everyone.
Oh,
uh,
oh, I love that.
and there is a little black and white kitty sleeping there, just vibing.
Hmm. Okay, well, that was a an 11 perception. So I don't know if she's noticed the cat bed.
Yeah, with an 11, it's probably gonna take a bit, but you would definitely notice there's next to no one here, and the little cafe restaurant area is being manned by a young man, a real kind, who is kind of just chilling at the counter. He's got like a book open and he's reading from it.
Fair enough. Um, I think um hmm, I need to think what give me a second. Okay. Um, you know what? She's going to be sneaking. Um,
Okay.
just because like it's just for fun, not for anything else. Like she doesn't want to bother the person, and she's far more interested in the. I don't know if you did this when you were like little, but like the crawling underneath the tables kind of thing, and like making a game of it.
Yes. Oh my god.
She's like going from one table to another, and the game is, like not to be spotted when going between the tables, kind of thing.
Okay. Guess that means I'm gonna have to roll perception. This is the right sheet. Okay. All of my terrible rolls happened in Bash earlier this week. So I'm worried that's saying something right now.
Oh, that's so valid. But yeah, that 21 beats the 19.
Yeah. I don't think Arata's gonna make a show of it because it's like this is a kid. This is very clearly like a little kid just kind of having her own fun. He probably like spots her from like over his book and just kind of just he's doing that thing where he's trying to keep an eye on her but not making a show that like he's keeping an eye on her.
Oh yeah, yeah, that sort of thing, like just sort of tracking where she is in case she needs any help or anything like that.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's exactly what it is.
Um, yeah, so I think I don't know how long she's gonna keep this up for. But I think she might eventually make her way over to near where like the counter is, where Arata is, like still like underneath the table kind of thing, just sort of to like see what he's doing.
Yeah, this kid is sure is reading a book.
uh okay. I have an idea. Let's see if she is going to heed her mum's words of don't bother people who don't look like they want to be bothered. Oh, fantastic. That was a nat one. God, I love her so much.
Oh, wonderful.
I think what gets her is that Arata is a real kind, and she hasn't seen all that many real kinds in Inkwell. So I think how is she gonna do this? I think she's just gonna sort of like crawl out from under the table and just sort of like pop up with a hi.
He kind of like does that thing where he like closes like one side of the book a little bit, and he kind of looks over, and he says, "Hey."
My name's Joy. Who are you?
Uh, he kind of just looks over at her. Her parents aren't like around down here, are they?
Um, no, they're probably up in the room. But they did give her "you're not allowed to leave the inn" as
Okay.
the instructions.
Okay. That's good at least. And he just goes, "My name's Arata. Nice to meet you, Joy."
And she's just gonna just grin and the do you live here?
I have to remember where this is on the timeline. Yes, he does. He goes, I sure do.
In the inn, or in Inkwell, or in Toontown, or all three?
All three.
You live in an inn? That's so cool.
I also work here too. Do you want something to eat?
You watch her expression sort of go with the "oh yes, that sounds really good" to the I don't know if I'm supposed to, and then she sort of settles on a sort of shrug in the I I don't have any money on me. I'd have to ask my mums.
Nah, that's too bad. How about some orange juice instead?
And then another sort of like kind of look and then okay. Kind of like she debated like, is this okay? Is that I really want the orange juice, so if he's offering when I said I don't have any money, then I guess that's okay.
Yeah, she says okay, and Arata's gonna put the book down. Um, and he's gonna grab a glass, grab the orange juice, and pour her a cup. Here you go.
Thank you, Mr. Arata.
Arata's fine. Just Arata.
Oh, um, okay. Um, thank you, Arata. She's still sort of like she's like sort of like taking the orange juice, but she's still like watching him like all curiosity kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. I am
Uh,
not entirely sure what he would be doing. He probably got her the orange juice. Is she sitting at the counter?
she probably did if he offered the juice, like probably like climbed onto the seat and then took the juice kind of thing. she's probably sitting there with like her legs sort of swinging kind of thing now.
Yeah, that's cute. Um, in that case, I think what he does is that he kind of sits back down where he was sitting behind the counter, and he goes, "Are you new around here?"
Uh-huh. Well, I don't live here. But I was visiting friends, and then my mom said that we could stay the night, because it was getting late, and I got to pick this place.
You definitely pick well.
He just grins like, "Oh yeah, I did it good."
Do you like cats?
Yes?
I don't know if she's like met a cat before, but she's like, "Yes, I like cats."
That's so cute. I think he's gonna like point in the direction of the cat bed. And Genie, who had been sleeping, kind of like lifts his head to look up.
Oh, there's like again that sort of torn look, and then she goes like,
Can can I can I pet him?
Arata kind of looks at Genie, and Genie just kind of does that like cat thing where like his head like rests on his paws. Um, and Arata just goes, "How about you let him sniff your hand, and if he's all right with you touching him, you can pet him."
Okay.
and the
Thank you, Mr. Mm, thank you, Arata.
she's just gonna like sort of like again sort of like backwards crawl off the seat and then sort of like bounce her way over to Genevieve and then like sort of hold her hand out like in front of him.
Yeah, there's a little sniff sniff, and then uh, a little like cat trail, like, "Mer?" As Jeannie kind of looks up at Joy.
She has like she is staying so still right now. Like she's probably got like one of those like really serious concentration looks on her face like I want to do this well.
And there's a moment where Jeannie's just like, "Okay, yeah, that's fine."
Yeah, if she gets the impression then that she can pat him, then she will, and just sort of doing it like that, very gentle, like almost in a way, maybe kind of scared that you're being too rough, kind of gentle, that kids can have sometimes.
Oh, see, Jeannie just gave me just purring as like, "Nah, you're doing all right, kid. Here's a little reassurance." Starts purring.
Oh, yeah, that sort of like shakes off the extra nerves and then just like would give her a big smile like yes I'm doing it right kind of thing like and yeah like the hesitance changes to sort of like a bit more like excitement and like care like because oh my god soft cute cat.
Cute kitty with like these brilliant blue eyes. They're like so blue. Um, and this kitty kind of just does that squint smile kind of thing that cats do.
Aww.
This is a kid. He's gonna be chill with her.
Yeah, I think I think Joy does like think that the eyes are like wow, she's never seen a cat with that blue eyes before. Actually, I'm not sure how many cats she's seen, so I don't even know if that's like registering as weird, just the oh, that's really pretty kind of thing. Like maybe the I didn't know cats could have such pretty eyes is the better way of phrasing that. But she sort of like turns back half to Arado, just like with a big grin and the
I think he likes me.
Yeah, he does.
He's so soft.
Yeah, because he takes really good care of his fur. And you just hear a meow.
mm. I think yeah, Joyce is gonna be
It's okay, Mr. Kitty. I think it's good. My mom said that it's good to take care of yourself.
Genevieve just kind of like preens at that. Like, yes, my fur is very good. It is pristine. I take good care of it. Thank you for noticing.
oh, that's hilarious.
Narada's just kind of like holding back a laugh at it.
Arado knows he's not gonna hear the end of it later.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think she's still sort of just like kind of babbling to Genevieve, like about like how soft he is and how pretty his eyes are, and like she didn't think cats could have such pretty eyes, but it's very cool. And she's not really met a cat before, but he's definitely the best one she's ever met. Things like that.
Genevieve was, I'm not a cat, but I'll let it slide this time. Oh, gosh.
Oh, God, that's hilarious. I love Genevieve.
What can I say? He's one of a kind.
um, um, oh God, I don't know whether to indulge this thought or not. That Joy just handed me, so I'm gonna roll another wisdom to see if this is a good idea or not.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
That was another wisdom.
Uh-oh.
Um, she still wants to talk to Arata, but she doesn't want to stop petting the cat. I say the cat in quotation marks. So she's gonna pick up Genevieve, like under the armpit kind of thing, to carry him back towards the counter.
Arata like snorts as he like she's holding it like the long cat meme, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, Arata snorts when he sees this happening, and he does nothing to stop it while Genevieve is just meow meow meow.
She's just
It's okay. I'll put you down soon.
as soon as she gets to the counter, she's just gonna like put him up there and then like sort of like climb up back onto her seat again so she could continue petting him.
Yeah, Genie just kind of like hops onto the counter and like starts meowing like meow meow. Oh gosh.
gosh, I don't think Joy understands. She's just like looks at Arata confused, like, did I do something wrong?
Arata is kind of laughing and he says, probably should have let him know that you were gonna pick him up first.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think of that. Sorry. Mm, what's his name?
Genevieve, or Jeannie for short.
Ooh, genie. Like magical genies?
Uh huh.
I like that name. Sorry, genie. I I will let you know next time I pick you up.
You see him like lift up a paw and like spread the toes out, but like kind of like in lieu of like making a wave at her.
I also love that that implies that she's planning on picking him up again.
Yeah. And like Arata kind of like reaches over to give Jeannie like a scratch behind the ears. And he goes, did you have a good Halloween?
Yeah. I got to dress up. I couldn't decide, so my friends helped me, and I went as a ninja dentist, and my friend Missy, she was a fairy pirate, and my friend Mad Lad, he was a skeleton knight, and we
Sorry.
got lots of candy.
Sorry, I just remember that she went as a ninja dentist. Oh, that's such a good one.
She had a bunch of things that Cough didn't remind her of people that she knows and wanted to like sort of emulate, and so her friends picked one each, and Mad Lad picked the ninja, and Missy picked the dentist, so she went as a ninja dentist.
Oh. And I think Arata just goes, I don't think I've heard of a ninja dentist before.
Yeah, it was cool. I had like a mask and a coat and it was all black and then like
And she's sort of like making like hand gesture to like the implement that dentists use for like teeth. She's just like with her hands. Actually, she might have just had a toothbrush now that I'm thinking about it, but yeah,
Oh
she
my
still kind of
god.
just does that.
I love that for her, actually. And like, Arata's listening and like nodding along, by the way, like very seriously. And he says, oh, that sounds really cool.
yeah. We got a lot of compliments on our costumes.
Well, that's nice.
Did you dress up?
Yeah. I was, and he's gonna turn the book he was holding around so that she can see the cover. On it is a much more traditional sense of the term phantom thief. The title of the
Oh.
book is Lupine the Arson. So it's got the top hat and the monocle and everything, and it's the fun suit.
The Joy doesn't know Phantom Thieves.
No. He says, I dressed up as this guy.
He looks cool. Who's that?
God, he would be over dramatic. Hang on. This guy, and he says, is one of the most famous phantom thieves in any book.
She's got like big eyes, and she's like, okay, I need to see if she will. Yeah, okay, like big eyes, and then
What's a phantom thief?
And you see him kind of like over dramatically put a finger to his chin, like he's trying to think of how to word this. And Jeannie just kind of meows at him. And Arata just nods, and he's like, a phantom thief is like a thief, but they make a show of it. They put on fancy costumes and outfits, and I'm trying to figure out how to put it into words. How do you put it into words? And they always say that they're going to steal from a place, and they make sure that there's an audience to see it and everything, and most of the time they get away with it.
she looks like, oh, like, whoa, that's cool, but then she sort of frowns in the
But wouldn't that make stealing things harder?
And that's the trick. Even if there's a lot of people around, they still manage to get away from it. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's really cool. Though, I guess they are still breaking the law, so maybe less cool.
and just looks so conflicted, like, but that's cool, but also my mom's a cop.
And he,
Am I allowed to think that's cool?
he kind of like makes like a place-saving gesture, like with one of his hands, and he goes, "Don't worry, it's a book."
Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, that would be really cool.
Oh dear. Yeah, I I rolled a history for her. She does not remember talking to Azumi about this, so
Oh my gosh, that's so fucking funny. And I think what Arata does is, in that case, he kind of like turns the book back around so he can look at it, and he goes, even if the arson is fictional, there are a few real phantom thieves out in Ninquell.
Really?
Yeah, quite a few of them.
Like who?
Well, and he kind of pauses, and he says, well, the most famous out of any of them would definitely be Lamont the Third. He's a toon thief with he's a toon thief with who is a master of disguise, and every time someone's like they're going to be able to catch him this time, they still don't manage to catch him. But he's pretty well known, even outside of Einquell.
Whoa. No one's been able to catch him?
Nope.
Okay, I need to roll something else. Oh. Okay. Oh.
Well,
god, I can't believe that she's gonna say this, but
Oh boy.
I reckon I know someone who could catch him.
Arata kind of like tilts his head back and he goes, "Oh."
I know a detective who's good at finding everything.
Candle, I'm crying.
that's the reason I said I can't believe she's about to say this, but she does think that.
Oh my god, Candle, this is so funny because Lamont has drawn on his face while he was sleeping once.
I didn't know that, but I knew that like he hadn't caught Arata. And Lamont's someone Arata looks up to, so
Hang on, I have to calm down real quick. Oh god. Arata just kind of just goes, "Oh, is that so?"
Uh-huh. He helped me.
Did you cut out?
maybe. I said, he helped me. Did that come through?
That's all I heard. I wasn't sure if that was like the whole sentence or not.
Yeah, no, that was all.
Okay.
I'm not sure she would say something else there.
Alright. And I think Arata just kind of like nods very appreciative, I think, and he says, "Well, detectives are pretty cool too, huh?"
Yeah. I I think I think that well, I've only met one, two, kinda. One's not a detective though, but mm, uh, mm, they help dead people.
She doesn't know how to say paranormal investigator, so
Like ghosts and stuff?
Yeah.
And Arata nods. That's a paranormal investigator.
Yeah, that.
That does sound cool.
Uh-huh. Yeah. But
okay. I think this is probably where she would say it, like actually the identity. So
but Mr. Izumi is actually a detective.
You just hear a meow. And Arata kind of just blinks. And he leans in and he says, "You know Detective Izumi?"
Yeah. Do you?
He's a regular here.
Really?
Yeah, he comes by all the time. I know him pretty well.
If you see him again soon, can you tell him that I say hi?
Sure thing. Arata's just like, huh? Huh? What? Huh? There's just a little bit more of the usual meow, meow, meow. from Genevieve.
But yeah, Mr. Izumi is a really good detective, and he can find anything. He helped me find my friend.
Oh. Yeah, he is pretty good at finding people. Definitely not thinking about the one time he, like, snuck up on him.
Yeah, like Joy just nods. Like she has this like unshakable faith now in Zumi's ability to find anyone.
Oh my god. And Arata can't, like, burst that bubble. This is a child.
Yeah. Look, she may have overinflated her friend's abilities.
But,
Just a bit.
but it's so good. I love her so much.
Yeah, like she got into an argument with one of her friends about the fact that Professor killed a god, so
Oh, that is so good.
it's not just Azumi, but yeah.
Little does she know she's talking to another god killer.
I don't know if that'll come up in this
I
conversation though.
don't think so.
Oh god. Where did the conversation just leave off was something about Azumi being able to find people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like sort of like nods and
Yeah, yeah. He was able to find my friend, and he was able to find me, and he was able to help my friend out too. And I mean, he did have help, but but it was so like no one's been able to do that before.
Oh. Yeah, Mr. Izumi is pretty good at doing the impossible, huh?
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. Has he helped you before?
Oh god, I wish I could, like, put into words the kind of emotion he's feeling right now. Because rather than being helped by Izumi, he's been chased.
Yeah.
And he just goes, "You could say that, yeah."
She's just sort of like beaming, like, yeah. God, I think this is hilarious.
The fun thing is that that's technically not a lie.
Oh, okay. Is she gonna pursue this or no?
Oh boy.
Oh god. Oh, yeah, she might.
Uh-oh.
Oh, just kind of like smiles again and the
Really? How?
Um. God, how do you phrase this? Yeah, I think what he ends up saying, well, I'm not supposed to give everything away. Um, Uzumi and I kind of agreed to that. So, but I can say he helped me with, God, he's trying to put it into words that, like, a kid would understand.
Yeah, I mean, like, the start is like going a long way because she's like, oh, yeah, confidentiality is something that exists, kind of thing. Like she has heard about that because one of her parents is a nurse and the other one is a cop. So like confidentiality is something that she's heard of before.
Yeah. And like I think what he ends up saying is well, one of my friends had a bit of trouble with her older sister who was getting in trouble with the law. She wasn't breaking it, but she was and again he's still trying to figure out how to put it into words, and as I'm trying to figure out how to put it in words.
Well, I have something that Joy might say, like,
Was she finding loopholes?
Kind of. You can say that. See,
I get in trouble for that too.
yeah, they're pretty, if you exploit it too much, you can get in a lot of trouble. But her sister was, do you know what a lawyer is?
does she know what a lawyer is? Yes, she does know what a lawyer is.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So I think she's gonna nod her head.
Arata nods and nods back, and he goes, well, she was trying to solve the case, but in order to do so, she was making up evidence. You know?
Oh. Okay. I think I get it. So she was trying to do the right thing, but it wasn't. Mum says that like laws are there to help people, or are supposed to, and when you break them even with good intentions, that it can sometimes hurt people more.
Yeah, that's exactly it. See, we kind of figured that she was doing something wrong, but Azumi was the only way that we could really find out.
So he find real evidence?
He sure did.
And she won the case?
She sure did.
And she just looks like that's enough for her. Like she doesn't know there are details. But she thinks that, like, yeah, okay. So
it is
that was the happy ending.
Yeah, it is. It is very, very difficult to put into words, like the broader strokes, because it is so complicated. But the short story is they stopped her from making up evidence and putting the blame on someone else. And she did end up finding the right person.
So she was like pinning it on someone who it wasn't, and then they found the person it actually was.
Yeah. It's
okay.
It's a matter of the in Yedo, if you're convicted, it's pretty much a guarantee you're going to jail.
Yeah. I've listened to enough of the games to know that like Yado's justice system is extremely fucked up.
Yeah. But yeah, they got it. They got it in the end.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know. I'm so sorry about, like, she's just a curious child. She doesn't know when she's pushing boundaries oftentimes.
Yeah. Which, don't worry, Arata managed to get to the gist of it without revealing too much.
Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. It just, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, she wouldn't have any follow-up questions for that because, like, in her mind, that's like, yeah, Azumi helped someone and they won. That lines up with what she knows. God. I just put my head in my hands. It's just that I don't think Azumi needs to know just how much, how highly she thinks of him. Or maybe he does. I can't tell.
I mean, he's far enough along in his character development that if he found out, he would probably just be like, oh, wait. Hold on. But Arata just kind of like puts his chin in his hand and he kind of leans forward and he goes, Detective Izumi is pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, yeah. He's like one of the coolest people I've met.
Arata is like screaming in his head, like, this dork? You sure? Oh, God.
Yeah, she might be a little biased.
Just a little. Just a little bit.
Oh god. I don't know what else she would say. She's just like, yeah, he's the cool one of, like, he's not the coolest because, like, she can't, well, um, but Daisy holds that honor in her mind.
Of course.
And then her mom's. And then it's like sort of tied for the group that like went and saved Daisy. That's kind of like the order that it goes.
That's very cute, actually. I love her so much.
In fact, she might start rattling that off like,
Well, he's not as cool as my friend Daisy, and my moms are also cooler. And he's just as cool as the people that helped me and my friends. But that makes him the the fourth to ninth coolest person I know.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh god, hang on. I have to. Oh, what's your deception mod, my boy? Oh my god. Oh. Da, 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 da. Okay. Oh god. Arata's trying so hard not to just burst laughing. Oh god.
he's so going to tease Azumi about this, isn't he?
Oh, absolutely. uh, and gosh, I can't really think of what else he would say. With that. But I think what he would end up doing is Joy, right? Are your parents still awake?
They should be. They just resting. They said I could explore, but I couldn't leave the inn.
Oh, alright. That's good. Tell you what. How about you ask your parents if they're alright with having curry for dinner, and if they are, I can make something real quick for them.
Hey, how much will that be?
There's probably like a I have never decided on a price. I decided once and then it never came up again.
Fair enough.
Yeah. There's probably like a price on the menu and he'll like let them know and whatnot, but like yeah.
Yeah. I think like I'm guessing they have like those like menus, like the takeaway menus that you can sort of like take that she can take with her if Arata points out like which one it is and how much it will be.
Yeah. Like he'll like pick it up and like show her. And he'll probably also
Yeah.
be like, if that doesn't sound good, we do have a bunch of other stuff.
No, I think that looks good. I want to try.
And so she's just gonna take the menu and just sort of like run it out of the room. And up to her mum's. It's probably like uh 10 minutes and then you can sort of hear her coming back.
uh,
And then yeah, she pops back in and
They said that sounds good.
and she's like and then she's like crawling back up the chair and onto the counter and just deposits like a pile of coins for for him, and then starts sorting them into like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like like counting out into the piles of 10.
oh, that's cute. And I think once the gold's like all counted and everything, and he'll take it and like put in the register. Um, he'll just start cooking. Um,
Hmm.
I normally roll sleight of hand for this because he does make a performance out of it. And I need to recalculate what his sleight of hand is. 11 plus. Oh my god. Oh, where is it? Yeah, okay. Oh my fucking god. That's a 19 plus 16.
Oh my god, he's really showing off.
He really is. It's
Oh
not
my god.
it's not the fucking nat 20 he got that one time, but like it's on par.
I can't help feeling like some of the reasoning is like, I cannot let this kid think that Azumi is cooler than me.
That's definitely part of it. Um he does like a few knife tricks. Like not enough to like scare her because like she's a little kid, but like he does like because you can see him as he's cooking. Um but like he does like show off a little bit like with a couple of like knife twirls and whatnot. Uh Probably does a
Hmm.
thing where like he tosses some of the ingredients into the air and like catches it in the pan.
Yeah, yeah. That's fair enough. Like, probably a good thing he's sticking away from knife tricks because she's not fond of knives, even if like she doesn't have an issue with knives in particular. But like yeah, no, that performance is like really, really good, and you can sort of see her like going, "Ooh, ah," kind of like as he does the different like things.
Mm-hmm. I think by now Genevieve is like also taking the seat like right next to Joy.
Hmm. That's very cute. And she's probably still petting him as she's watching. But she will take her hand off sometimes to like clap at certain things, I think.
Yeah. Um, and I think what Arata ends up saying is, see, I was taught how to make this curry a long time ago by the best curry chef in Yedo.
Really?
Absolutely. Um, and it does smell like really good. That like curry smell from outside, you can smell it. It's like even stronger, and it's like, ooh, it's so good.
Hmm. Yeah, like that's sort of like that's the smell I smelt outside the inn, like, and it does smell really good. And I rolled history. She does not, if Azumi has mentioned where he's from, she does not recall.
That's fair. Anquil and Yedo are very far apart. Oh gosh.
the Yeah, so I think she might ask.
Where's Yetta?
Yedo is very, very far. It's almost on the other side of the planet.
Wow. And you came from that?
All the way from Yedo.
Wow. I guess that makes sense. You're you're not a,
Oh, Candle.
that didn't doesn't mean that you can't have been from here. It just yeah.
Oh God. Hold on.
Oh, Candle. uh,
Is that any better?
okay, yes. You cut out after, I guess that makes sense. Um, you were cutting in and out after that, and I couldn't really understand much of what you were saying.
That's fair. I changed my internet source to one that's hopefully a bit more stable, so yeah. But yeah, she said,
I guess that makes sense. Cause
Oh my gosh. Candle?
again?
Yeah.
Hello?
Candle?
Oh God. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Okay.
Okay, it's saying my voice is connected well again. I don't know what
Oh.
happened. I mean, I can try again.
One more time. Nope. Uh. Oh boy. Tech difficulties. Alright, I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Okay.
Hi, sorry about that technical difficulties. Yeah, she said,
oh, I guess that makes sense. Cause you're not a toon. But Mum says that doesn't mean that someone can't be from Inkwell, even if they're not a toon.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's plenty of real kind that are from Inkwell too, but I'm definitely not one of them.
But that's okay though. I'm not from here originally either.
Yeah?
Mhm. I'm from I'm from Stackies.
I don't think he knows what that is. I'm gonna roll a quick history.
Sure.
His history mod is a +2. That's a 6 on the dice. It's like, I don't think I've heard of Stuckies before.
It's not very big. It's in Furuma.
Oh, so Agwell's next door neighbor.
Yeah, it's still far, but not as far as you've come.
Yeah. It took a lot to get here.
Did you take a boat?
I sure did.
Boats are cool. My friend has a boat.
Oh wow, really?
Uh-huh. It's all his. He owns it. It's very cool. And he took us on it. It was a lot of fun.
That does sound like fun.
Yeah, I'd only been on a ship once before then, and that was when I came to Inkwell. But it was very different because the ship was very big, that one, and this one was smaller.
Oh, and Arata's nodding. In his head, he's picturing like a rowboat. That's not what this is, but you know.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Her friend has a boat. Oh, God. I think she's probably rambling a little bit about it, like telling Arata, like, all of the details of what they did on the ship.
Oh, that's cute, though.
It's just the and then kind of way.
Oh, I love that kind of kid monologues. And Arata's
Yeah.
like nodding along, like definitely taking it seriously, probably like, asking a lot of questions too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair enough. Like, yeah, she will indulge this information because she has no reason to keep it a secret, so she won't.
That's cute. Oh.
Actually, she might show Arata, like, because they made shell bracelets, and Mad Lad got them pearls from, like, the sea, and so they made them with that, and so she's got, like, hers on her wrist with, like, the shells and the little pearl on it, like, so, like, see?
Look, this is mine.
Oh, that looks really pretty.
Yeah, and Mad Lad said that pearls are precious, but this one is mine, and so people won't steal it.
Oh, they definitely won't.
And I won't be in trouble for having it.
Of course not. You're the one who made it.
Yeah.
God, Candle, I love her so much.
I think when she's finished explaining, she's really interested in what Arata did with the food, like, because she's never seen anyone do something like that, and she thinks it's very cool. So, like, she wants to know how he did that. Like,
How did you do the thing with the knife and then the swoosh whoosh and all the vegetables were cut and then
she's like sort of like mimicking it, but not like obviously doesn't know what she's doing, kind of thing.
Oh, gosh. He's probably like showing like how to do that like really fast like chopping of vegetables that like chefs will do. Like he'll show her the technique, but like slowly. How he did it, and then he just says, don't do this without your mom's there. They gotta help you do it.
I'm not allowed to use the knife or the stove without supervision.
See, that's good.
She just sort of like pouts, like, but I don't need supervision. I can do it.
It's still good to have supervision anyway, because if you get hurt, someone there can help you, can help take care of you.
Yeah, my mum's a cleric, so she can help heal people, and I can too now.
And she just sort of like looks really happy and excited, like, I can heal now.
Oh, you got healing magic too?
And she's just gonna hold up like the necklace that she has on, which has got a little like daisy flower at the bottom of it, and the
I'm a cleric now too, so I can heal people if they get hurt.
Sorry, the thought Arata had was, why is a 9-year-old a cleric?
I mean, valid.
It's like, huh? See, it'd be one thing if this was a Toon child, but this is Railkind, and I think he's just like kind of like looking it over, and he's like, oh, that's cool.
I can help people now.
Yeah, you sure can.
Yeah.
It's just like sort of like she sort of does that like kind of like, yeah, I can help people, and then sort of looks bashful, kind of like she still doesn't know what she's doing kind of thing, and she doesn't know if she was like should be telling Arata this.
Oh, no, that's fair. I think probably around this time he would probably have finished cooking everything. So you got the rice and the curry and the veggies and everything. And a plate is put before Joy.
And she's just like, yeah, like if she was a Toon, she would have like stars in her eyes, but she's not, so you just get the kind of like, oh, kind of like thing, like it looks really good. But then she's like serious, like, I gotta be responsible and take my mum's stairs, and then so she's gonna like,
Can you look after this one until I get back?
Yeah, sure.
and yeah, then she'll get off the chair. Like she might do, because she's probably not quite tall enough. Like put the two on the chair, and then like the chair next to her, and then like get off the chair, and then grab the bowls from the chair, kind of thing.
I mean, if it works.
Yeah, and then
All right, I'll see you soon.
and she's just gonna run out the door again.
That is so cute.
And then yeah, again you hear her coming back. In fact, I don't know how big this place is, or whether it's like that sort of place, you know, when people run up and down the stairs and you can sometimes hear it.
Oh, absolutely. You can definitely hear... he would definitely be able to hear her on the stairs.
Yeah.
It's a 2-story inn. With like only a few rooms. It is not that big.
Yeah, well, you can definitely hear her when she runs up and down the stairs, like that, like very enthusiastic kind of like thump, 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 like kind of noise.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, and then like, yeah, she returns it.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
And just, yeah, very excited to eat the meal. And yeah.
Mum, my mum said that I could eat this down here with you, since I told them I made a new friend.
All right. Sure thing.
You don't mind, do you?
I don't mind at all.
Cool, because I think you're cool and interesting, and I like what you do with the cooking and stuff.
Sorry, in my head, Arata's just gonna see that and see me. I'm also cool. Fucking dweeb.
God, I love him.
Yeah, and I think he will definitely get his own plate of curry and will eat with her.
Yeah, she probably like will continue just like kind of babbling about like the food and like what he did and the other food that she's had that's similar but not the same and the things she's tried before since she's been in Inkwell and have you tried this and have you tried that and have you ever been here and they have this really like cool thing that I've never heard of before here and that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, you would definitely be like listening and answering and all that. Definitely slides her some chocolate coins.
Aww.
You know, like how some restaurants will have like mints. The last one in has chocolate coins.
Oh, that's so cute. Hold on, I need to like. Does she recognize what chocolate coins are? Yeah, okay, she does know what they are. She's obviously seen them before, and just kind of like this, like, when she sees them, kind of that, like, unspoken, these are for me kind of thing.
Yeah, he nods and, like, kind of just gestures for her to take them.
Yeah, so she will, and she'll very carefully, she might leave, like, one out, like, and then the rest very carefully go in her pocket.
Aww.
She may or may not be deciding to share them later.
That's cute. Genie probably also has, like, his own plate of, like, food, too. Genie's back on the counter eating.
Yeah.
I didn't know cats could eat the same food that we can.
It depends on the food. Cats can eat most kinds of meat and some vegetables.
That sounds funner than this, 'cause I don't like vegetables, but I have to eat them.
You gotta eat your vegetables to grow big and strong.
Yeah, that's what my mums say. And I guess it's true, 'cause I have gotten bigger.
See, your mom's are right.
Yeah, doesn't mean I have to like them, though.
I guess not.
But I like your curry.
Oh, thank you. See, I told you, I learned it from the best curry chef in Yedo.
Well, it's definitely the best curry I've ever had, but I don't know if it's better than the one in Yedo, 'cause I've never had it before, but I think it's better.
Arata kind of like chuckles at that and he just goes, well, thank you very much.
Maybe if I come back when I come back to visit my friends, I can come and get food here again. I think my mums will let me.
Yeah, sure. If they let you, I'd be more than happy to get you some more food.
Yeah, and maybe you can teach me how to make it too, or make something else.
Sure, if you want to.
And you can teach me that cool like knife flip.
Maybe when you're a little older.
Aw. Never get to do anything cool.
gosh, but I think that's a wonderful place to leave off.
Yeah.
Just eating curry, having a good time.
Trying to convince. Can I try and roll a persuasion to see if she can convince Arata to let her teach her that knife trick?
Alright.
This might end badly. I don't know if you've seen her persuasion modifier.
It's pretty big. I can try to roll, like, what, a wisdom check? Wiz save?
Probably.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, there's no way he could beat that. On advantage, he got a 19, but even then, he's like... Yeah, you're probably giving him the, like, puppy dog eyes and everything.
Yeah, maybe it's a I can teach you this slightly less dangerous like knife trick instead.
Yeah, he's just like, okay, we can maybe not that one, but something else.
We'll work our way up to that one if you've good enough at handling the knife.
Butter knives only. Thank you.
I mean, that would work.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god, that's great.
That's wonderful. Oh.
That sounds like an excellent place to leave off.
Alright. Thank you so much, Candle, for playing with me.
Thank you for playing with me too. I'm so glad they finally got to meet.
It's so cute. It's so good.
God.
And thank you to our audience, both now and in the future. For now, we're going to...
I hope you had fun.
Yes. We're going to bid you all a good time zone.
Bye.
Bye.